A growing number of parents are pleading not guilty in the massive college admissions scandal, but legal analysts say they may be taking a huge risk. Actress Lori Loughlin and her husband, Mossimo Giannulli, both entered not guilty pleas yesterday. So far, some 16 parents have decided to fight the charges. At least 13, including actress Felicity Huffman, pleaded guilty. Don Dahler is outside the federal courthouse in Boston. Don, good morning.
Good morning. We didn't see Lori Loughlin nor her husband here yesterday, and that's because they waived their right to appear before a judge and instead submitted their not guilty pleas via 2 signed statements. It was a major moment in their court battle, but it was far from the last. Nearly 2 weeks after facing charges in Boston federal court, Lori Loughlin and her husband, Mossimo Giannulli, made it clear they are not giving in to federal prosecutors. The 2 signed pleas of not guilty Monday, all but ensuring a lengthy legal battle.
Big smile, Lori.
Loughlin and Giannulli are charged with paying $500,000 to guarantee both of their daughters' admission into the University of Southern California. The criminal complaints against the couple detail evidence including emails, bank records, and recorded phone calls.
If they have real physical evidence against Lori Loughlin, she and her husband are going to be in for a quick guilty verdict and a big punishment.
Attorneys for Gregory and Amy Colburn, who are accused of paying thousands to boost their sons' SAT scores, took it a step further Monday. They filed a motion to dismiss, saying, while the government's strategy of lumping together all of the parents into a single conspiracy has had the intended effect of creating widespread public outrage, there is no legal basis for including the Colburns.
What the Colburns are accusing the government of is making this broad net, this broad overreach, in part to inflame the public. But it doesn't mean that simply because you didn't know one another that the charge should fail.
A source tells CBS News federal prosecutors have sent letters to some of the parents' adult children believed to have known about the scam, indicating they could also face criminal charges. For Loughlin and her husband, legal experts say there's still time to change their plea before they go to trial.
If at some point they should change their mind, the question is how much aggravation have they caused the government so far, as well as looking at how they have finally come to grips with taking responsibility.
Although prosecutors say many of the children were not aware of what their parents were allegedly doing, some court documents suggest that some of them were aware. In some cases, children were allegedly either on the email strings or they took part in conference calls between their parents and the alleged mastermind of this scandal.
Wow.
Norah.
That's stunning to hear, Don. Proof that this story is not over.
No, and a source close to the couple was saying that they believe that they were not breaking the law. They acknowledge, though, they knew that they were breaking rules. I don't know if that makes it sound better.
A source close to the Loughlins?
Yeah, to the Loughlin couple.
Got it. Okay.
I don't know if that makes it any better, if that was your reasoning while you were going through all of this.
Yeah, I'm just amazed they could get their kids to sit on a conference call.
Well said.